Okay, so we're back here. We're gonna try. I don't know if this will work, but I'm gonna try it. Notice there's a guy right there, so I'm gonna back up. Try to see if he lands on it. Oh, I was way off. Okay, well, it is what it is. Should have switched to third person here. Okay, so we're gonna go and explore this place. I can actually grab that if I want. Kind of show you some of the tricks in this place. These guys are actually pretty beefy, so we're not gonna. Rock monsters make sense in a place like this. Also drop shield potions. I think they realize that they might have made it so that you can basically beat this game without dying, and I think they wanted to make sure you didn't do that, so there you go. Rock over there. That side's done. Pretty easy, straightforward. So now we just go this way. This is a bridge, and it's gonna have some guys right next to it hanging. There, you can see them. You can actually hit them, but don't shoot at them where they actually are. Shoot at them below where they are, where they would be flying. Because otherwise you miss. Okay, let's show you how to solve this real quick. Oh, it's not that one. Whatever you do, throw your rocks in the hole. There you go. So you drop that one first, then you drop one here. You can pick this one up, because now the bridge is basically locked in place. Which I think is kind of a cool sort of idea. There we go. It's all finished. So it's pretty nice, easy puzzle. Just gotta remember which one does what. Okay, I'm about to get to a spot that often causes a crash, so we're gonna kill this rock guy. We're gonna save him. Then we're going to go into the, I think it's the armor shop. We'll find out. It's either the armor or the weapon shop. I'm not really sure. I kind of think it was silly that they made it so that you kill those guys with arrows. Okay. So we'll go in here. Hopefully it doesn't crash. I've had so many crashes. We'll find out which store it is. It's a weapon store. You do not, and I repeat, do not want the weapon, the hand-to-hand weapon here. It's not good.
You might, good tradesman. What have you?
Really
Behold me wares. Here now, ye may inspect
so we're just
them.
gonna take the
Just
crossbow.
leave your old weapon whilst doing so.
Oh, thank heavens, didn't grow. But if you notice, it is better by 20,
the
but
warhammer,
it's
me
not
very
better.
best weapon. Ye
At
are
the same
truly quick. Me heavy.
Yeah, there you go.
I shall purchase this most excellent weapon. Here is my payment.
By the
Thank
way,
ye,
this
good man.
middle
A
crossbow
fine
is not as
choice.
good. We can look at
Tis
it,
a
see
fine weapon, Outlander.
kinda crappy,
This
but this one
small
is really
compound
nice.
crossbow can pierce a heart from a
Okay,
great
there we go.
distance.
Bye, dude.
Come back later, Outlander.
Sure, whatever, dude. Okay. Pull this out. I'm gonna go downstairs. See what there's to see. Right. Okay. There we go. So you can hear that you're hitting them, and it'll just fall and die. we go. I used to think that you have to shoot them like while they're hidden. You're like, oh, you can hit them there. You'll never hit them there. You'll hit them where they're going to show up, not where they are. Which is kind of an interesting way. I think they did that so that you don't try to cheat your way into killing those guys, but they really should have taken the time to remove or make them invulnerable until they come down off the ceiling. Maybe they were afraid that one of them may come down and not lose their invulnerability and they're just like chasing you for forever. That's all I can think of. Also, we'll see the return of spriggins down here, jumping around. But honestly, this is one of my least favorite places. Yeah, there's some albino ones of these guys. I thought they were pretty cool. Pretty cool variant. They drop crystals though, so we like the white ones. We don't like the other ones, we just like the whites. That sounds terrible. We don't like them because of the color, we like them because of their gifts. I don't think that is any better, but hey, we do what we can. Okay, we're gonna save again. This is another shop. I believe it's the armor shop. Yeah, it's the armor shop. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna get some armor. There's two different sets of armor. And I always really wanted this to wear the silver armor as a kid because I thought it looked cooler. And I'll show you the differences between the two, but never did, obviously. So yeah,
oh,
see,
friend, are you
I like the way the silver one looks over the
Mayhaps, good
one,
merchant. What have you?
I deal in
Yeah,
armour,
no,
my
don't let you have
friend,
that.
the finest in the realm. Verily, you may don and inspect them for possible purchase.
Also, this is the moment where you find out that you've been wearing the chainmail that you got in the Dimension of Death this whole time.
Aye, my finest breastplate,
See, that looks
crafted
pretty
of the
good and
highest
cool. I always
quality
liked the
plate mail. Naught
complete
can pierce
silver
it
look.
but the most
Tis fine armor, sure.
And it's quite a bit
But I am
more.
not-
It's
Aye.
41, so that's what,
Tis
3?
fine armor,
But if
sure.
you look at this one,
Ye are quick for sure.
it's even two
Me
more.
bronze breastplate will
350 is
guide
pretty
ye.
good. So you can get
Aye,
it.
I shall purchase this fine armor. Here is my payment.
Thank ye, good friend.
And those are the only two major. Go this way, dude.
Come back later, friend.
Major things that we're going to be basically doing here. It's so hard to control this way. Okay, there we go. Let's go this way. I know you're supposed to find us another rock somewhere around here. Might be a spriggin around here, actually. Look, there's a rock. I knew I was supposed to find it immediately. Yep, there's a spriggin right there. Like that, kid. They never change. Okay. It's actually kind of nice that the bridge is here so that nothing falls down. Okay, there we go. Up we go. So we're gonna head up this direction. Should be take a couple guys down. I don't know why you didn't pop out. There's a shot when you pop out anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna let this guy down. I think there's some birds or whatever. I hope these aren't the guys that make me lose. Okay. If they were, I was going to be mad, but they're not. There are two things. Don't shot me. Thank you. Yeah, these guys are just a little bit too weak, all things considered. Like, I would expect us to... Also, you'll notice that every single location I go to basically escape this place is all blocked off at every single part. I always thought it was funny how the mushrooms will just bounce off the barrels until they hit solid ground. I wonder if they did that. I doubt they did that on purpose. Okay, let's see what's doing this way. Double spriggins. I'm just gonna pull this out. These guys aren't any harder than they were before. Matter of fact, I dare say they're easier. Let's see how they didn't even get a chance to me. That might have actually been the last couple. Oh, yeah, I should go down there at some point. Heck, let's do it now. Okay. I call these the broken stairs because they're very hard to get back up and annoying to get back up. But, I mean, obviously not broken. There's zombies down here, which you might think is kind of weird, but... There we go. That should be all of them. Anyway, gotta go across this dumb bridge. I feel nervous going across it. Okay, there we go. We have this guy, a really nice potion down here. Another blocked exit of sorts. What we really came for is this. Thank you, old man. We'll talk to him because I think he gives us experience, but that's about it.
Why do you crouch in the darkness so?
Woe betide us, young fellow. All is lost. Hope, dreams, aspirations. Naught is left but a dim spark of faith. I am this spark, personified in the aspect of the once proud people who long ago inhabited these tunnels. But as thou canst
Also,
see,
the fact that
even I
people
am
used to live here,
away.
and these
But old
gnomes
one,
are basically
faith is
built
not
on
gone.
top of a grave.
It can be found once
Actually, kind of
again.
made me
Foolish
feel kind
lad.
of disgusted with the
Faith
gnomes.
is not
I don't know why
something
you
to
would
be found.
live
It
on top of
needs
someone's
to be
grave. It's kind of
ignited
weird.
and then embedded deep within the very soul of all people.
They kind of look weird too. Not a
Only
big
the
fan.
enlightened one can accomplish such a deed.
The enlightened one? Who
I
might
think
that be?
could have been made
The
up if
incorruptible one who would gain the light of
like,
life. 'Twould restore
the
faith,
gnomes lived above
hope,
these people
and
and like
new
just
beginnings
accidentally
to
found them. But, I mean,
humanity.
they're using their
The light of
tunnels,
life.
just- So,
Pray, where would one begin to look?
It's
It
like they
is
died out and they moved in.
everywhere and nowhere. The enlightened
I don't know
one
how
would
long it's
know
gonna
the
be, though.
answer.
So
'Tis a
maybe it
fair
doesn't
answer,
matter.
aged one. Tend carefully
Maybe
your
they didn't
faith.
know.
From a
I
small
doubt it. I mean,
spark
there's
can still a
structures and all
blaze
sorts of
grow.
things.
I have not yet given up.
I mean, but
Thank thee, lad.
obviously this place is haunted, otherwise you wouldn't see that ghost of a man there. So, don't know how to feel about it. Okay, back across. Oh yeah, by the way, the reason you don't want the hammer, I don't know if I explained, but it is dirt slow. So dang slow. So if you can avoid getting the hammer, don't get it. It's a waste of money, basically. If you've been following along with the things I did, you will have enough money to get it, but don't do it anyway. Forget how flat those guys look. Like, around. Okay. Okay. More of these cutie guys. So these guys give some crystals. Also, at this point, we're going to stop having enemies really drop off the mushrooms. mushrooms are kind of done. There we go. Okay. There we go. Another place. Okay. So, let's go ahead and we just hit them all. Save it there real quick. Put that out just fine. Let's see. Oh, there's gonna be some. Yep. Zombies right over there. We'll handle them when we get back. Now we gotta take care of this guy. Not a guy that we can take care of with the bow, so to speak. We're not really taking a lot of damage. Honestly, I'm very surprised by that. She's just good stuff. Also, there's no place to heal down here. Sucks. Yeesh. Oh, we don't like the windows. They hit too hard. Okay. Go take down the zombies that I skipped over. Right, so this hole. They're not here. Am I losing my mind? Where are they used to be zombies? Right here. You get to the edge of this pit and then you like think about whether or not to jump over when they pop at you. Huh. Guess not. Okay, let's pull back out our crossbow. Okay, we're gonna go
A place
look
to
over
use
here.
my map.
Ah, very nice.
I can magically transport from here.
Okay, so we're going back this direction. Over here. Okay, so this is blocked off right now, but this will open up soon. So we'll get that done. Okay, so we got a couple more places to go. Another thing that I don't like about this level, much like the swamp, you can't really jump because you just hit your head on the ceiling. So that's quite an annoyance. Yeah, it is what it is, but it doesn't make it any less annoying. Okay, we're going to head on down. Okay, perfect. And you're just going to go around here. Up, and we're finally going to cross that bridge that we opened quite a long time ago. Okay, so we're almost there. We just got to go around this corner, up here, up the ramp. Ramp will curve. We're going to go over this ramp. So it's really interesting, if you're playing this, or I've seen like when speedrunners do this, they really have like really unique traits to get over places, but in this particular place, this place is just made of a bunch of tubes floating in like a blackboard. So it's kind of interesting. Okay, we'll go down there later. Now I can shoot through this door. There's a spriggin on the other side, much like a damn tree, but he'll kind of run away. So you're just gonna shoot. It was easy. about to run into some other things here. Hold on a second. Okay. We were heading down here. Which gold is this one? I'm gonna shoot these guys before they can even get us. No reason not to. There we go. Oh, I know where we're at. Okay, we only want to go down there once, so I'm not actually going to do that. Because going down there twice is just not very fun. Okay, I'm just about to... These are the guys that I think they are. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, these are the guys that take away your experience, jerks. I'm not gonna leave them alive, though. I've left them alive before, but the experience you lose really isn't as much as they're just really going to lose a little bit of experience to each other. The fact that there's 5 of them, just 6 of them is fine. And they get the chance to kill, of course they do. They actually take a significant amount, all things considered. It's more than a little bit, it's just annoyance. Anyway, those guys are dead. But if you don't want to have to deal with annoying guys that can steal your experience, that's the spot. So try to stay out of that. So anyway, there we go. Got this. We're gonna go this direction. Oop, right there. Shoot him right there. Okay. Honestly, I feel like this guy should hurt you more. But they hurt not as much as the other guys. Not a lot. Oh, white. Definitely got all the experience back that I lost. Anyway, there's another guy who was telling me the same thing about how the entrances are all blocked. No, I don't think I've talked to a single one of them, so we'll actually talk to this guy.
Good sir, why do you toil so hard?
There was an earthquake, and the exit from our realm was blocked. I dig to find a way out.
I hope you success, sir.
I think this place could be really interesting if you ran into whatever apocalyptic event caused the death of the people who used to live here. I think that'd be really cool. But they don't do anything like that, because of course they don't. Probably didn't have time to do anything like that. But, I mean, if you think about it, facing off something that killed off a whole civilization would be really interesting and unique. I'd go for it. Okay. Let's see. I should get my amber gloves all up here. No, I got the amber glow. Root. Need the root. And the amber glow. Okay, there's a blocked passage that way. If I go this way, blocked passage, yep, indeed. And there's the one this way, which I think the people should be digging in because there's roots there, and if you follow roots, normally you get to the top of anything. Hey, what do I know? Okay, so let's go do this right. Try to get rid of all these guys before they touch me, because I'm already hurt enough as it is. I do not want to take any more damage at this point. If I can help it. surprised there wasn't a white one here. Oh, that was right. There was the right white one in here. Yeah, they got me. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna chop off this root here. Where's it? There it is. Okay. Give us our level. Healing us all back up. Now we can go down to the apothecary because now we can get the essence of Sun Tzu, which I think just increases our attack, but I mean it's better than nothing. Here we go. Okay. This kind of annoys me how, like, sometimes you'll be walking, or you'll just, like, automatically switch to walking. It's quite an annoyance. Okay. Oh, wrong this way. But now I have every single thing that I need. We're gonna go to the apothecary, which is where we're gonna actually spend most of our money, because it's the last place to really spend money. After you buy stuff from there, you don't have any other places to buy it. So, such is life. Okay. Look over the jerks that made me lose experience, and one more. Right to the apothecary yet. So here we are. This is the way to her. Just go down here. I don't know if there's anyone actually guarding this place. Guess we're about to find out. Maybe there's a rock guy. There's a rock. I think they give me a discount for clearing up their entryways. Because there's been guys like that every single place. Unless maybe those guys are like some sort of security problem or something. Come on. Okay, once again we need to save this before we go in here, because all the shops here are just terrible. Terribly glitchy areas that's going to make you lose your spot. There we go. Okay, please.
Hail, stranger. May I help you?
Mayhap.
I kind of wish I could
What
sell
have you,
my
good
potions
tradeswoman?
to her. But
I am the
that's not
apothecary, stranger.
possible.
A purveyor of potions, magics, alchemical formulae, and long-lost spells. Behold me purgatives, curatives, restoratives, potions,
Yeah,
powders,
come on.
and other
Just
such.
don't freeze my game.
Whicher is it ye be wanting?
Don't get started. Oh, thank heavens. Okay, it didn't happen. Okay, now if you notice, you can buy invisibility potions, strength potions, mushrooms, and crystals. What we're really interested in is
the essence
this.
of Sun Tzu. 'Tis a very potent power enhancer,
Yes, I
stranger.
know it is. That's why I asked you
Verily,
about it.
I was thinking of removing it from sale altogether.
Essence of Sun Tzu.
So we need these three things.
I would
We need to
certainly
give
be
it to
interested
her,
in
and then
purchasing
she'll be
such.
Well,
willing to
I
sell it to us.
suppose 'twould be all right. But afore I sell ye such, I beg a task of ye.
Pray, tradeswoman, what would you have me do?
I require stock of 3 items. Bring me a piece of tree root, an object of iron, and a fragment of amberglow. If you do this, I shall then see fit to sell ye me essence of Sun Tzu.
Consider
See,
it
she
done,
says
good
so
merchant.
right there. She is a
Behold,
merchant.
some
so I
amber
get it,
glow.
Aye,
Kinda scummy.
'tis just right, good man.
An object of iron, my good merchant.
Excellent, me friend.
but-
Lo, merchant, I have gained some tree root.
Ah, perfect. You've done well, friend. You've earned the right to purchase me essence of Sun
Okay.
Tzu. Only 250 gold coins. What say ye?
Purchase?
Yeah, we're gonna buy it.
But I thought those 3 items...
Stay,
Yeah.
friend. I only hark, pray imbibe the essence
So I
of
got
Sun Tzu.
292 left.
I am grateful. 'Twill aid me immensely.
Please don't freeze. Please don't
Good
freeze,
merchant.
Please don't freeze.
How does it open?
I just remove the warrior traveler.
Yep, so just increase my attack a little bit. Okay, so
Aye, traveler. 'Twould be 20
20.
gold coins apiece.
a piece will buy. Be right around there. We're not gonna buy any mushrooms. Matter of fact, let's just. There we go. And let's see for.
That would be 100
100
gold coins,
apiece.
traveler. Would you like another?
Let's actually go for a spring.
That'll cost you 50 gold coins.
We'll keep the other 300 in case we need to come back or anything.
Thank you for coming, traveler.
But really, what we have a chance of. I know there's a couple other places we need to spend gold, so we can keep a little bit. I can't remember. I think it's only like 100 at most, but I don't want to lose all my gold and then have to. And I guess you could get soft lock there. I never even thought about that. That's crazy to think about. Okay, so we go this direction. Wait, why did I stop going down this way before? Like definitely. Oh no, I remember because it's the rolling rock way. You do not want to go down there right now. So what we want to do is we want to go this direction. We want to go over here, and we want to go deal with this. Now that I have my sword upgraded, this will actually be a lot easier. There'll be a couple 9 guys right here. So take on the first guy, second guy. I think I got one more round off. Okay. So there's a big room here, and at the end we can climb the wall. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So up we go. There's a couple things to do up here, so I'll kind of show both of them off. First one, there's a big rock in this room that we need to roll down that hole. The second one, which we'll get done real quick, is going to fight out some zombies. Head over to this. I guess maybe this is what I was thinking of. Come on. No, there's zombies over here. You know, shy or something? What the heck? The zombies got somehow disabled after I killed the first group. Okay, well. I know for a fact that there were zombies over there. At least at one time. Okay. So there's this room. Kind of like exploring it. Like thing all maxed out. Okay, so we're gonna take this round, roll it around this room. Because once we get it to the other side, we'll be able to roll it down an embankment and open up a new section of what it's called. Let's see if we can get it. There, I got it. Yeah, nice. Perfect. First try. You know, it doesn't matter which way you roll it, just anyway. We're gonna go down there and take care of that. Nice, got me a level. So, you see, it's just a big circle ring. Here's where the ball came down. Okay. So we got a big dragon-like creature down here.
'Tis too dark.
what
I
it's
cannot
called.
see.
Yeah,
Gadzooks! It lighted.
that's why we kept that. Because otherwise you can't fight this guy over here. Right. Blocks the hallway. It's like some sort of worm or something like that. I think I'll get a level or biscuit. Let's just go for it. These are ridiculously mushrooms. There we go. We need that for our next location, barren regions.
Thou
So
art
nice
truly
to
the
grab it
begetter and
now.
manifester of the light which carries the soul through the darkness and into the light of a new dawn. Hope and faith will serve humanity once more. Thou hast earned the right to enter the chamber of enlightenment. Behold, my role hath been fulfilled. I return now to my place in the spirit world of ancient souls. Fare thee well, champion of light.
Yeah, so if you really want to make this place interesting, I 100% think that would be cool if you had like some sort of story where you're able to basically fight some sort of monstrous creature. I think it would be cool if it was like a plant type creature, because those things are kind of creepy. I don't really have feelings. Hard to tell anything about them, but anyway, we're gonna just start this. It's gonna be a long setup, so let's sit back and watch it.
Thou art the Savior, the Champion Eternal. I, the Prophet Hector, speak to thee from the distant eons of time. As thou hearest my words, my race will have long since turned to dust. But a
we ran
message
into some
from the
zombies.
mask of eternity itself, I leave to thee. Thou art here because the cataclysm hath come to pass, as the mask itself hath foretold. Thou art on a quest for the return of the mask to its secret shrine in the realm of the sun. The mask of eternity always was, and hath always been. All power is contained within the mask. It is the connection to truth, light, and order. As the mask hath prophesied, its destruction came at the hand of one of its own archons. Absolute power is a compelling corrupter. That which was coveted by one whom the mask trusted completely. One upon whom the mask depended for its very existence. Now that betrayer watches and
This
waits.
is an interesting
waits
question.
for
Why didn't
thee,
this depend
Dara,
on
the champion
Credo
eternal.
first existence? Very
Take now this crystal. It will prove vital for
never
completing
elaborates
thy
on it, by the way.
quest.
I think it was probably a story. But anyway, you can stick this up there and spin again.
I hear thy thoughts, Uriel. Thou thinkest thy champion eternal will come and save thee from my thrall. He shall not ever make it past my children of darkness, and thy precious mask, it shall not help thee. Its power is now mine, forever!
I wonder if that's why the crystal went dark. Like it's showing something. Seems dumb. Okay, so now we can go across there. I think I've got everything. I think we're ready to go. Yeah, let's get out of here. I think if you were to remake this place, it could either be absolutely excellent or the worst thing ever. So, anyway, here we go. Wait, no, I'm in the right spot. You gotta go through the dang rocks. Don't get greedy when you're going through these rocks, because they specifically are designed to make you want to try to be greedy. Don't do it. Anyway, we're gonna meet the last guy here. We're gonna need to talk to before we move on.
Oh no! What is a mortal such as yourself doing here in the land of the Gnomes?
I have wandered far in search of the Mask of Eternity, but I fear my efforts have come to naught. I know not where to go.
Ah, the mask. I have heard of it. But I can assure ye, as the gnomic terramancer, 'tis not here in this realm.
Then, pray tell, can you show me the way out? I've come through the whirlpool from the swamp, but have seen no other exits. I have a magic map, but 'twill only take me where I've already journeyed.
'Tis not a simple matter. A huge trembler recently hit our land and
So
cut
he's
off
gonna
all
ask us
exits.
to give him a lodestone, which we have right there.
You know the whirlpool. You've a magical map. No, I know of no other exit. Twould have to be invented.
Convenient.
Ha! I've got it! The Terracosmic Electromagnetic Defibrillator. With it, I can shift the Earth's magnetic pole just a tad, and for only a nanosecond. But 'twill be enough. 'Twill fool your map into providing a new journeying point. The only difficulty is,
What, good sir? What difficulty?
my Terracosmic apparatus. It requires a lodestone.
Just dumb.
The old one has lost its magnetic power. If ye can find me a new one, I can help ye leave this realm.
Consider it done. Thank you, good sage.
Merry
I
Christmas.
have
Okay.
gained the lodestone, wise sage.
It is unbelievable. I did not really imagine another was to be found. Let us hope it will work.
Yeah, worked just fine.
Aha! Success!
Now we can go to the barren
Behold
regions
your
just
magic
through
map,
the
mortal. It
teleportation.
should reveal a
So
new
head there and get
location
out of
for you
here.
to transport.
I shall, good sage. I am more than grateful.
Okay, killed everything. Everything's over. Let's see what the quickest way be. I think back over the wall. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, let's take our sword just in case those zombies are back. Come on. Very good. More. Anyway, I think that's where we'll end it for today. Because it's just a walk, and so I'm not going to play that on here. Anyway, have fun. Bye.